are an advanced form of visual storytelling. It's using a visual image to generate a statement, meaning, or analogy in your video, thus creating a metaphor. But it's really hard to explain it. It's easier if I just show it to you. In Alfonso Cuarón's 2013 movie Gravity, Sandra Bullock's character is still grieving the death of her daughter and is refusing to move on. However, as the circumstances of the movie force her to confront this, she begins her emotional journey in trying to move past her grief. And this is represented with a metaphor of rebirth. By using the spaceship to visually reflect a woman's womb and Sandra Bullock, a child about to be born. This is her at the start of her journey, preparing to be born again. Here's another example. In season 2 of Barry, he's been balancing on the edge of trying to have a normal life and leaving behind his old life as a violent hitman. However, he slips back into a deep, aggressive, ultra-violent state of mind and chooses to go on a rampage, murdering multiple people. After his rampage, there's no turning back from this. He's entered a tragic state of mind, and the show uses a visual metaphor to represent that transition, with Barry slowly entering into a hallway of total darkness. And you can, of course, use visual metaphors on YouTube, and Casey Neistat is the master of visual metaphors. He made a video about leaving Los Angeles and moving back to New York, where he was originally from. And of course, the most obvious visual metaphor he used was using Legos to represent where he fits in life. But he also used more metaphors that are actually much more subtle. This video is about turning back on a decision. He used to live in New York City and now he's moving back. So he shows a shot of him driving on a U-turn to literally represent that, well, U-turn he's making in life. But then as he's explaining the emotional journey he had to go through to get to the decision, it's like as if he's walked over a hill. So what does he do? He drives over a hill.
New York City, it's the only place where I felt like I truly belong.
Visual metaphors are an effective way to hammer home the themes and ideas of your story. So think about how you can represent an idea, meaning, or an analogy with just your visuals. And that will be an ultimate storytelling skill.